Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing an update to my Harry Potter project pan. So before we get into it, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. So let's go through the rundown of the basics of this project pan. If you guys didn't know already, this was created by Christina Chang here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below, as well as the project playlist, the project spreadsheet, everything you need to know, the prompts, everything will be listed down below. Yeah, I'm really glad to be participating in this project pan. I've had a lot of fun so far. We have some exciting rollouts this month. We have 2 rollouts, which means half of the items are rolling out, so that's really exciting. So let's just hop right into it. First up, we have my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is my favorite foundation forever. I'm a broken record, I know, but it's discontinued and I'm so sad about it. This is for the prompt Mrs. Weasley's Christmas Sweaters, which is just a product that makes you feel good, and this is my favorite foundation of all time. I will forever be looking for a compatible dupe. I'm wearing it today. I think it looks really, really good. As you can see, we've made a ton of progress in this entire project. From the beginning of this project all the way down here. I mean, this was the most, I've just been ramping up my usage of this, so I definitely think by December 13th, if I'm not done by this by the end of the year, it's going to be very, very close. And I'll probably, so this project ends December 13th, so if I don't finish it by then, I definitely think I'll be having it. I definitely think I'll have this done by the end of the year, which is super exciting to have another foundation out of my collection. I finished one this year along with a really tiny sample foundation, so to get all of those out is super exciting. I don't have much to say other than that I used it a lot. In fact, let me check. Yeah, I used it 16 times, so quite a bit. Probably half the time I was wearing makeup. I was focusing on finishing that mini foundation I mentioned a little earlier. It was the Pure 4-in-1 Love Yourself foundation. I was really working on finishing that this month, so I probably would have actually had more progress had I not been focusing on that. So I'm glad I was able to get as much progress on this as I did, and I definitely think by the end of 2020, if not by the end of this project, this will be done. And I'm kind of sad about it, but since it is older, it's good that I'm getting it out of my collection. So next up, we have the prompt Peeves, which was a product that you used to, or a type of product or a certain product that you used to not like, but has now become a crucial part of your routine. And so for this one, earlier in the project, I had lotion. Now I have a lip gloss. I used to not really like lip gloss. Now I really do. This one is Baddie from the Lip Bar, and I really, really like all of the Lip Bar's products. This one, the lip glosses just aren't for me. I hate the smell. I think I said this in the last update, but it smells vaguely of fried rice because the first ingredient is sesame oil or sesame seed oil, so not what you cook with. Actually, now that I'm noticing it, I'm starting to see some lines of where it's settling. I didn't notice that before because I found that this product doesn't really settle. So when I originally put this into the project, I said either to the top of this black line or 40 uses, and since it's, well, I guess now it's starting to settle, I changed the goal to just 40 uses. I set a goal of 40 uses. Previously I had 33 more uses to go until I could roll this out. I used it 8 times this month, so that means I have 24 more times to use it, and I really need to start getting myself to use this more just so I can hit my goal. Like I said, I didn't really notice this before, I guess because I haven't used it in a while, but it is, you can start to see separation lines. I don't know if I let it stand up for a couple days like this, if it'll start to settle or not, so I'm just going to keep the 40 uses goal, but at least it's showing that I'm making progress. And like I said before, this isn't really, it's not really glossy. Well, I guess it looks glossy there, but to me, on the lips, it's just shimmery. It's not really glossy. So, not my favorite, but I am going to continue to use it. Next up, we had my Milk Makeup Bronzer. This is in the shade Baked. This was for the prompt, what was it? Extendable Ears, so something you heard or was recommended by someone. Everyone talks about this. I set a 40 use goal, and I had 13 uses left, and I finished it. And actually, I cannot roll this up anymore. I don't know if it's broken and there's a ton of product down there. For the whole time I've had this, it wouldn't roll back down, but now it's not rolling up. So I don't know if I'm just getting to the end. I would be really surprised because I bought this in January and I bought this in January and I didn't use it a whole lot up until this project. So I would be surprised if I'm already so close to the end. I'm not going to scrape it out because I know if I scrape it out into a container, I'm never going to touch it. So what I'm doing is sticking my brush in there and trying to get as much product as possible. When I can no longer do that easily, I will declutter this or call it done. So I am rolling it out of the project since I did hit 40 uses, but it's something I'm still going to keep out in my little like shop my stash area of my makeup collection and just kind of use it and try to get it done and see how much longer I have on it, because I did buy this in January. So I'm kind of surprised because I thought this would, you know, people say this lasts a really long time, but for whatever reason this one isn't, and maybe it's just broken and there's a ton of product in there. I really have no idea. So to roll in the place for this prompt, Extendable Ears, I decided to choose this. This is the e.l.f. Flirty Birdie Glitter Eyeshadow. I don't love this. I like the color. It's a nice neutral glittery topper to add to your eye looks, but it creases on me. I did buy this. I heard a couple influencers on YouTube saying that these were nice glitter shadows and they gave Stila a run for their money. I've never tried the Stila ones, but I really don't like this. So I am starting to see like I can kind of see through the packaging a little bit. I haven't used a ton of this, but I am starting to see, you know, like that I can see through. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I don't really have a specific goal, especially because this project ends. There's going to be one more update and then the finale. So I think what I'm just going to say is I would like to use this 5 times each month, and then we'll see what it's like by the end of this project. If I'm just going to declutter it, maybe I'll end up loving it. Who knows? So I am going to roll this in, try to hit 5 uses each month, and we'll see what happens. The next prompt is house pride, so something relating to your house, whether it's color or maybe a characteristic or something that just reminds you of it. I rolled in the Blue Moon palette from Colourpop. I've been working on a few different shades in this, depending on when I hit goal. I am a Ravenclaw, and surprisingly today, I hit pan in Moonlight. So on my eyes, I have Moonlight and a little bit of Clued In on the outside, and then I have a new Davina Multichrome. I don't know the shade, sorry. One of their new Aurora Flare shifters on my lid. And so I used this today, and I was honestly surprised that I hit pan. So I have a little baby pan. It's always exciting to hit pan. I first had Lumi in the project. No, actually I had this one. What is this one? Fine China. I had Fine China first. I like to use that as eyeliner, so I hit pan on that pretty quickly, and then it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, I had Lumi. I hit pan on Lumi last time, and then I think this is the second month this has been rolled in, the Moonlight shade. I was getting some progress on this already throughout the project, just having it in here. But today I hit pan on Moonlight, and I'm super excited about it, and I was debating keeping this in, and I decided against it. I'm just kind of tired of, I want to take a break from blues, I think. So I didn't really have anything else that I wanted to roll in this place. I wanted to stick with a color because, I don't know, I just did. So I am rolling the Blue Moon palette out. I'm really glad I think I said this at the beginning, I kind of have a soft goal of wanting to hit 3 pans in each of my palettes. So I managed to do that, and so what I thought of doing is, I'm like grabbing it, hold on. So what I thought of doing was rolling in, if I was a different house, what house I would be in, and an eyeshadow from that color scheme. I guess I could have done bronze for Ravenclaw, but we're here already, I'm just gonna stick with it. And so if I wasn't a Ravenclaw, I think I would be a Slytherin, like the good parts of Slytherin, like the ambitious, like kind of aspect of it. So I'm gonna roll in the Just My Luck eyeshadow palette from Colourpop as well. And I probably won't be able to get 3 pans on it by the end of the year, but I really didn't even decide. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna roll in, hold on, that's better. I'm gonna roll in Kiss My Hoss, which is a really nice kind of mid-tone green. It's a great transition shade in this palette. I find this shade, chances are, doesn't really show up much on me. So Kiss My Hoss is what I'm going to try to hit pan on, it's a nice mid-tone green. It does have a little tiny bit of shimmer to it, but really not that much, and it's actually quite powdery, so I think I'll be able to hit pan. There's a little bit of a dip, but not much, so hopefully I can finish this by the end of the year. Yeah, I'm just switching it up from the blues, and I'm really itching to wear more greens, so I think this is gonna be good to transition to, and I'm really excited about it. All right, so that is my Harry Potter project pan update. Pretty exciting to have two items rolling out this round. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about the products I'm rolling in. I think I'm doing really well. I do need to work on the gloss a little bit more, and I think the foundation, if I don't finish it, I'm going to be really close by the end of this project, so I'm super excited about it. Oops, sorry, I'm sitting on a really squeaky stool. So I'm really excited to see everyone else's updates this month. This is one of my favorite projects. I hope this is continued next year at some point. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.